double-digit deficit here in the second half. Almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Give to the running back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Huskies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Rides to the back. Shakes off the defender. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. They'll leave it with him. Makes a man miss. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Husky. And the pummeling has started.
And this offense looking more and more like themselves. This is what we're accustomed to seeing. Last week, more of a blip, right? 0-1 to start the season. Kind of had some bad vibes, some bad mojo. Bounced right back, putting up a ton of points. And this one is all but over. 1-1 is here for this team.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass, it's Abraham. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Finds his man. It's Levis. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Wide receiver going in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Finds space on the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Rides the back on the option to give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll take the deep shot. Snags it down the right side. Touchdown, Huskies. He got a step and just dusted the field. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. we got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisiana is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Jake Delhomme and Brian Mitchell, this has not been a blowout today in Lafayette. They're up by 4 over Wake Forest. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Looking to pass. It's Abraham. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
The Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off play action. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Give to the back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Now facing a 3rd and long. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Washington.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. The give to the tailback. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Abraham. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. We've reached a break. It's Washington holding the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Wants to go up top on first down. Wide open downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Trying play action. He's got his man. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Just keeps slinging it. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll try the run.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. That penalty is going to be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I mean, he is going to get an earful from the coaches on the sidelines. Leaves it with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the ground with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to run for it. Nice move to keep running. Right down the gut of the field. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Washington.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And how about that for a capper? A 43-yard run for 6. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Wolf. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw. It's Abraham using the quick game. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Washington coming to the line with another 1st down. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. Now he's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll leave it with the lone back. Got enough for the 1st down. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring it on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.